Words define who are as humans. When I talk to you now in front of you, I will try to adjust what I say and the way I say it such that it resonates with you. That's the essence of what makes us humans. That's the power of words. Words matter. Brands communicate with customers, millions of them at a time, almost on a daily basis. Now that communication has moved from face-to-face to being in front of screens. What do you do and how do you adjust that language when you're in front of a screen? That's how important that is. So words will drive the interaction and the engagement of people with companies. And what you say in that interaction actually will drive or not the engagement forward and maybe end up with a conversion if that's what you're looking for. We have a machine that writes marketing messages, emails, websites, display ads that will resonate best with a given person or audience or a group of people, wherever they are on any channel. The ability to adjust the language to the person in front of you is critical to the success of that communication. Now, when you're in front of a screen, you cannot do that anymore the way you do it when you're human to human. AI allows you to understand how people react to language, words, the style, the emotions that they carry, and adjust that till it resonates. And resonates means that the person interacts with that message. In the context of digital channels, it means clicking, opening, converting, buying, assessing, reading, and henceforth. We survey a group of people on how they want to be talked to, and the machine understands the elements of language that resonates with them and then recombine that to a better message. We have a database of 1 million words and phrases that we have evolved over time. They are scored in a very specific way and allows our machine to understand what it means, what the communication means, and how to then readjust it such that we get the action from that user in front of us. Language has emotions in it. Should I say attention please? Should I say here's to you? Should I use exclusivity or urgency or anxiety? We labeled words and phrases to emotions. We also label words and phrases to narratives. Should I sell a dress to a person by saying own the room, which is a type of a narrative, or should I say inspire, which is another narrative, or reinvent yourself, which is a completely different narrative? Essentially, it's the same product going to the same person, but the language that will resonate with them will be different. The emotions, the narrative, the structure of the message will determine the success of that interaction. Every brand has already some set of communications they use with their customers across email, website, Facebook and other channels. We take that in, so whatever they have today that they deem the best. Our machine knows how to deconstruct that ad or message to components, and there are variables, tags, emotions, the call to action, the description of the product, the structure of the message, and then it draws into the database that is scored and recombines different messages, sends them out to the customers, gets back responses, and starts to understand what elements or part of the message actually drove the interaction. Was it the here's to you? Was it the awesome news 20% off? Should I even talk about a discount? Should I not? All these are understanding that the machine has. Another example is from financial services. Many financial services companies use the 0% APR as a draw to get people to interact. And we showed many clients of ours that this 0% APR is not what drives the interaction. It's this is for you. You've been rewarded with a new car that allows you to do this and that. It's not necessarily what they think is driving interaction. And that's the insight we provide. Two levels. One, the data itself that allows you to get the engagement or to drive the engagement, inspire action. But on top of that, the aggregate knowledge of, I have a group that I now call millennials, and they are from the East Coast, if it's the US or London or the countryside here in the UK. And how should I talk to them? Are there more prevalent emotions compared to others? For example, we have data about the average emotion that drives UK people to interact, which weirdly it's anxiety and urgency. Maybe it's because of the Brexit, I'm not sure. But we have that knowledge and we give that back to the clients. Some of our customers up to 300% difference in interaction rate, conversion rate, or take rate of certain offers or communications. On average, in 2017, our uplift on conversion rate, which is the business metrics that our customers use, was 41% uplift. So 41% more given the same audience and the same communication machine compared to whatever they had that was the best at that point in time.
Hello, I'm James Wright. Thanks for watching Marketing Media Money. To check out more online videos, just click on the boxes and don't forget to subscribe to the CNBC Live channel at the bottom of the screen.